the rising cost of electricity and fuel won't only hurt consumers' pockets, but the agricultural industry in particular. The sector is concerned that rising costs will mean increased food prices. Now, this is devastating for the bottom line of small-scale farmers. Our business reporter, Kopano Gumbi, filed this report.
Food supply was one of only a few sectors that was not disrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic. And now, as economic recovery is high on the government's agenda, there is a big push to turn more black and small-scale farmers into large commercial ones through various funds and land distribution programs. For one such farm, the challenges facing it are significant.
I'm one of the beneficiaries of those programs. That's why I landed this 200-hectare farm.
The maize and livestock farmer has ambitions to scale his operations.
The size of the operation in terms of the revenue is still an emerging project. But in terms of the farm itself and the plans that we have, it's a commercial farm, because the bigger plan is to have a broiler facility on the farm.
Kagiso sells his produce directly to the public and local hawkers. But access to more capital and a wider market would be beneficial. That is where businesses like Leafy Mall come in. Owner Colin Mbabanji has built a platform that connects hundreds of small farmers directly to customers.
We identify up-and-coming farmers, usually small size to medium scale like Kagiso, and we bring them together into one platform and bring their products as one and take those products to various kind of customers.
Leafy Mall has hundreds of small farmers on its platform. The broader market is a welcome and necessary part of Kagiso's business, as the rising costs of electricity and petrol mean he'd have to sell more in order to achieve his goals for growth.
At the current moment, we are delivering the maize to the hawkers. That is a petrol cost. And to in other instances, we hire bakkies to go and deliver the maize. So that is a cost to us. And with the economic situation, we cannot afford to transfer the cost to the consumers. We are literally running at a loss. But because you have a bigger picture, a bigger plan on what you want to do, you cannot afford to rely only on government. That is why we've been talking to potential investors.
Small farmers like this are trying to tap into the multi-billion rand industry, but the rising cost of inputs like electricity and petrol will definitely hurt their progress. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Kopano Gumbi in Pretoria.